ordered a truckload of wood, a wagon load of bricks, and 11 gallons of pink, purple, red, orange, and green, yellow, black, brown, blue, and white paint. Then he ordered 97 feet of picket fence. All that stuff he ordered. When all of the material was in the yard, Olive Oil, Wimpy, and Sweet Pea waited for Popeye. They waited and waited and waited, but they didn't see Popeye anywhere. They looked under the pile of wood. They looked around the cans of paint. They peeked behind the load of bricks and under the fence, but they couldn't find Popeye anywhere. At last, Olive found him sitting in a rowboat tied to the dock. Popeye looked pale and thin, and his muscles were no bigger than marbles. He sighed a long, sad sigh. "I think I have the deep sea blues," he said. He's not a good-looking guy, is he?
Dad, can
You think he's okay? Oh, yeah?
No, he's sad. No, he's...
He must need his spinach, huh? He's Popeye.
Yeah. Can't tell this.
Yep, that's it.
What you need is some spinach, Olive told him. After you eat some, you will feel strong and well. But there was not a can of spinach to be seen in the cupboard. Olive called the supermarket, the delicatessen, the dairy, and even the diner, but no one had any spinach. We're all sold out, they told her, but we can't tell when we'll get any more. We're very sorry. I'll never get my big house, Olive wailed. Sweet Pea crawled away, carrying a small thin envelope. Without hearing her, Big Bill, the biggest bully in town, heard her. "I'll build you a house," he roared. So Big Billy ordered his own bricks and wood and paint and the picket fence and started to build. "You'll never make it, you landlubber," cried Popeye. Sweet Pea said, "Boo," and
Careful, Em.
I thought you were going to sit on my lap.
Tippy. Dad, this is a tip.
Just slide it back further and you'll be okay.
Daddy,
Alright, just listen. You can stand next to Grandma then. Just stand.
we just switched chairs.
You want to sit here?
Just stand next to Grandma. You're gonna use that one? Okay. I'll help you. Keep going, Grandma. We'll get the chair going here. Go ahead.
No, it's dirty.
No, it's not dirty, sweets.
It is. See, Mom?
Let's just pretend. There you go. Okay, go ahead, Em.
That one I think says Lasada.
That's probably Lasada's, yeah.
So Big Billy ordered his own bricks and wood and paint and picket fence and started to build. "You'll never make it, you landlubber," said Popeye. Sweet Pea said, "Boo," and crawled away carrying a watering can. Gee, this is an old book, isn't it? The pages
That
are
looks like it,
thick.
yep.
There aren't any numbers on the side.
Yep.
Never was spinach picked and washed and cooked so fast. When Popeye had eaten half of the patch of spinach, his muscles were as big as basketballs. Woo!
Ooh, he's strong, huh?
And he was ready to build Olive the biggest house in town. But first he rushed across the street and grabbed Big Billy. "Now," growled Popeye, "I'm going to show you how to build a house, or how it should be built." While Big Bully stood there with his mouth wide open, Popeye mixed the cement, laid the brick, hammered the nails, put up the sides, built the steps, shingled the roof, and painted the walls of the biggest house in town. At last he unrolled the picket fence, draped a vine over it, and put a geranium in the window of the house. It was finished before Sweet Pea could even say boo.
That's pretty fast.
After that, Popeye went over to the Big Billy and pulled his hat down over his eyes. He took a deep breath and blew down the half-finished house. He planted a big patch of spinach where the house had once stood. Then he dusted off his hands, picked up Sweet Pea, and walked across the street to the biggest house in town. Just an hour's exercise, he told Olive modestly. Wow, what a big house. Look at all those levels.
Those windows.
Not the windows, yes.
Oh, look at a balcony.
Is this the last page? Hold on.
No.
No, one more. Oh, here. That night, Popeye, Olive Oil, Whippy, and Sweet Pea sat on the new front porch and watched. It's right with my face. Thank you.
Daddy, you gotta watch for the skeeters.
Yeah.
I owe it to the spinach, said Sweet Pea. Popeye said he, as he puffed on his pipe. Whippy leaned over. Say, he whispered to Sweet Pea, do you think you could even grow hamburgers?
You can't grow hamburgers. Say thanks, Grandma.
Thanks, Grandma.
Oh, you're welcome.
That was a good one, huh?
Now you get to read it.